Chapter 5 Season 3 live event is happening very soon. Zeus is about to attack the island, and soon the island is going to have a lightning, earthquakes, and an evil monster on the island. We will see what happened in Chapter 2 repeat yet again. And to understand this, let's go to Chapter 4. When Kato Thorn arrived on the island with the time machine, Dr. Sloan had one thing in mind: to steal the time machine, go back in time, correct every mistake that the Imagine Order made, which eventually led to the destruction of the original Fortnite island. Because if you really think about it, the destruction of the Fortnite island happened when the Imagine Order was defeated. Because the IO has been protecting this island for thousands of years. They have defeated countless enemies from monsters, Midas's plan to end the loop, Galactus, even the mighty Lost Reality has lost to the Imagine Order countless times. But obviously during the collision event, the Seven defeated them. We know what happened after that. Seven couldn't even protect the island for a year. And if you look at it, this was actually a gradual thing. Seven has been planning ever since Chapter 1 when they created the black hole. And in Chapter 2, we saw one of the important members of the IO, Agent Jones, leave them and join the Seven. They were gradually making the Imagine Order weaker. When the Lost Reality attacked, they saw an opportunity and flipped the island, taking this war to their territory. We all know what happened during the collision event. Seven surprised them with the mech to destroy the collider and Dr. Sloan. Dr. Sloan thinks that she can change all of these mistakes by using Kato Thorn's time machine. First thing she does is hire Agent Jones, tells him about the plan, and Jones agrees. We know what happened. They defeated Kato Thorn, used the time machine, and we all end up in Chapter 1. When Jones arrives in Chapter 1, he notices something is not right. Even though this map looks like the Chapter 1 map, there are a lot of things that looks kind of weird to him. For example, Tilted Towers looks great. The biggest tower in Tilted, the Big Bertha, is missing. You could say the same about Polar Peak, the volcano. Also, the time was moving extremely fast on this island. It was quite clear that Agent Jones ended up on Chapter 1 map from a different reality. We all know what happened after that. The rocket event took place, creating another black hole, bringing us to Chapter 5. As soon as we get to Chapter 5, we notice that this chapter looked very familiar as well. That is because this chapter is Chapter 2 from different reality as well. Meaning everything that happened in Chapter 2 is happening yet again. This was confirmed when we saw in Chapter 5 Season 1, the theme of the season was a battle between two different factions, society and the underground. Same as Chapter 2 when there was a war going on between two factions, Alter versus Ego. Chapter 2 Season 2, we saw Midas and his gang appear on the island. And in Chapter 5 Season 2, we saw the return of Midas and his friends. And if you look at this timeline that got leaked of what is to come in different seasons, you can see Chapter 5 Season 4 is going to be themed the Marvel season. Now, does this mean Chapter 5 Season 3 is going to be another underwater season, just like Chapter 2 Season 3? Well, the answer to that is yes and a no. We are going to have a flood, but not water flood. In fact, the island is going to be flooded by sand. This is going to happen because of Zeus. Before I tell you how, I'm giving away a free skin to my subscriber. All you have to do is subscribe. And if you want to help me out, use code SMJM and like this video. We all know Zeus is extremely angry. He wants to destroy every mortal living on this island. Ever since Chapter 5 Season 2 started, he has been planning his attack. Most likely, this attack is going to come from the south side of the map. You can see a bunch of these telescopes are facing south, meaning meaning something is approaching. You can also see this right here. Leakers found this map. Whatever it is will approach like this towards the island and will attack certain locations. And I think we know what this attack is going to be because of this loading screen. You can see Zeus extremely angry and there's a lightning everywhere. This is going to be his first attack. Now we know that Zeus is god of lightning and thunder. Leakers are suggesting we are going to see huge lightning thunder approach the island slowly, and it is going to destroy certain locations on the island, creating earthquake, cracks on the ground. Also, they're suggesting at some point we are going to get a giant hourglass on the island somewhere. This will be placed by Zeus, telling us that as soon as this hourglass goes to 0, he's going to destroy everyone and everything. But luckily we have Oracle, who knows the future and is telling us everything about what is going to happen, and according to her we are going to defeat Zeus. And we don't exactly know how we are going to do this, but we know that we have immortals on our side because Aphrodite, who thinks it is wrong that Zeus wants to destroy all of us for an innocent mistake, she has been going around recruiting a bunch of immortals and gods as well. I don't know how we are going to do it, but somehow we are going to defeat Zeus during this live event. But the defeat of Zeus is going to come at a cost. Our island is going to be almost completely destroyed. Also, there's a rumor that the hourglass is going to explode and all of the sand inside of the hourglass is going to flood the island. So just like I said before, chapter 2 season 3 was themed around a flood, where the whole island gets flooded because the tsunami created by Agent Jones to stop Midas ended up flooding the island. Throughout chapter 2 season 3, witness the water level decrease gradually, and I believe it is going to be the same next season. The sand is going to flood the island. We are going to have these deserted locations throughout. Some of the locations is going to be completely buried in sand. We're going to see bunch of like post-apocalyptic locations and people arrive on the island. But these people will be the least of our problems because of this evil monster. That's right, next season is going to be the beginning of this huge problem that will haunt this Fortnite island until the end of chapter 5. Because the same Oracle who gave us the good news about Zeus being defeated tells us something that will scare everyone living on this Fortnite island. Oracle says that after Zeus is defeated, the skies will turn dark. This evil creature who has been waiting for Zeus to leave the island is getting closer, and as soon as they hear that Zeus is gone, will attack. Now, Oracle names this creature the Wanderer. As of now, we don't have any other information other than a bunch of rumors. Like, for example, some people are saying that this is in fact another member of the Lost Reality and they will attack. Some people are saying that this is in fact Herald because we know that she escaped that tree that was on the chapter 4 map. There's also a bunch of people are suggesting that this might in fact be Galactus. We know that Galactus has not been eliminated. We saw that he was rifted away. There's a rumor that he has been trying to get back ever since so that he can eliminate all of us and eat the 0 point. Maybe this Wanderer is going to get here at the end of next season, which will lead us chapter 5 season 4, which is going to be themed around Marvel. We are going to see the return of Thor, Iron Man, and all of the Avengers, just like how we did in chapter 2 season 4. Now there's one more thing Oracle says confused everyone. She says there's going to be darkness, the Wanderer is going to come, but don't worry, she says hope will guide you. We have seen Hope from the underground with Agent Jones phones in this loading screen. They are looking at this Pandora's box for a reason. I will let you know on my next video exactly why, so please leave a like, subscribe, and use code SMJM.